Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new season on my FIFA 22 Manchester United Career Mode series. Season 2, Episode 1 begins. We have a whopping £300 million in the transfer budget. There's no way we need to spend that amount of cash. So, if you haven't gone and watched the last season, highly recommend you do. We finished the season with 2 trophies, an FA Cup and winning the Premier League. Okay, going into this new season, I feel like I need to change up the formation slightly and some of the tactics and bring in a handful of players here and there just to increase overall squad depth. So, the main objective for this second season is to win the UEFA Champions League. We were disappointingly knocked out last year against Real Madrid, so that's the main objective for this season. Hopefully I can make top 4, and I wouldn't mind going on a cup run as well. So, I'm going to set up some game plans. So, for the balance formation, I want to make my defensive drop back. I just feel like, unlike in FIFA 21, right, you could have overlapping fullbacks, and on ultimate difficulty for me, I found that I could outscore the opposition quite easily. I would much rather, for highlights and my career mode videos, to be, hey, like, I can win 6, 5-0, and I can concede 3. You know what I mean? So that's an entertaining video for you guys. That's like 9-10 goals a match. But for FIFA 22, the goalkeepers are a lot better for both sides, and I tend to concede a lot. So I need to be a little bit more defensive, because the goalkeepers are both better for both sides. It can be a little hard scoring as well, but they've really reworked ultimate difficulty this year, and I am not struggling to adapt, but it is taking a little bit longer than what I'd expect, and I needed to sort of be a little bit defensive. I think they've also changed the stamina system as well. They've changed the sprint speed, because there's like sprint boosts now, which you have to keep an eye on. So I feel like I need a formation where I can just fully go out and attack like I previously would do, but then I need a formation where I can just sort of drop back, go ultra defensive, and just soak up a bit of pressure. Kind of like what Liverpool do, right? They go out for like 45 minutes and they hit the teams, they hit them hard. They go with free-flowing attacking football, and then about the 50th minute to the 60th, they take a breather. They like chill out for a bit. They take it all in, and then they go again towards the end of the match. So I've got Ronaldo on stay central, get in behind, and we've got some defensive formations, and we've also got some rather attacking formations as well. So essentially, it's just a bit of common sense for my player instructions. Defensive, come back on the defense. Let Ronaldo stay forward. Cover passing lanes. Just stay back while attacking with my fullbacks on this sort of defensive balance formation. And then we'll have an aggressive formation where we're bombing forward. We're overlapping. We're cutting inside. We're getting in behind. We're allowing my midfielders to join the attack and actually not sitting back with the team. So I'll go through my game plans and my formations that I'm going to switch to, but I like to go with sort of a balanced, and then I either go really far defensive or really far attacking. I don't tend to just go attacking or defensive. I either go to the one or the two extremes. So my ultra defensive formation is a 4-2-3-1, and we'll go through the tactics there as well if you want to copy the width and the depth and stuff. These are the same tactics I'm using in my Real Madrid video, which I changed halfway through the season, but the formations are slightly different. 3-5-2 if we need to go defensive and just sort of it's not really defensive, we just need to maintain possession. We can stack the midfield. Attacking will be 4-3-3. Now, I recommend these defensive and offensive styles, but customize the formation to what your team is best suited to. For example, the best formation for me attacking going forward is a 4-3-3. In my Real Madrid series, it's a 4-1-2-1-2, because I've got Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland going forward, and you've got to get the best out of those two. So I'd recommend those two formations, or maybe even a 4-4-2. Going into the squad now as well, let's have a look. I want to try and increase the squad depth of the team. Like we're lacking a striker. I feel like we probably could do with another elite defender. Cristiano is 37 years of age. He is going down in stats as well. His pace has had a massive decrease, although he's still higher rating overall. I feel like we need a backup striker for him. So we've got Sancho and Greenwood occupying the right. That's perfect. That's got enough squad depth. Same with my left. My left and right wing are stacked, man. Rashford and Ansu Fati there as well. Madueke, I could loan him out potentially, because we just brought him in as Martial's replacement. He's been an adequate replacement for that when we were a little bit sort of cash constrained. Szoboszlai is the replacement for Fernandes. We've got Donny van de Beek there for Goretzka. We've got Jude Bellingham to replace Pogba, and Scott McTominay is currently out on loan. So we could do with another midfielder, or we could bring Scott back potentially. Right back wise, we've got Wan-Bissaka, Dalot, Williams, and Lamberty. I see Williams as more of a left back than a right back personally. We've got Eric Bailly and Lindelof. I'm tempted to maybe sell Lindelof and Telles, but we'll just have to see. So this is the team. The first team: Ronaldo, Rashford, Sancho leading the line. Fernandes, Pogba, Goretzka, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Kimpembe, Shaw, and Oblak. So only a couple of changes in that first team. Only 3 new players added. Here's the second team: Fati, Madueke, Greenwood, Szoboszlai, Bellingham, Van de Beek, Lamberty, Bay, Lindelof, Oblak and goal, and Telles. So I want an ultra-competitive second team that, you know what, could honestly challenge and win the Champions League on a good day. That's what I want. So maybe getting a new striker in is probably the best play. A better left back, we can upgrade someone on Telles, and a defender. Okay, so I've gone out and identified 3 strikers I'd like to bring in. First on the list is João Felix. We've got a really good Portuguese contingent at the club, and I think it would be sort of possible for those Portuguese players to tempt him over to Old Trafford. Marcos Llorente as well, I do like a lot. He can play in midfield. And Gerard Moreno, although he's turned 30, he has a lot of experience. So I've gone out and signed João Felix for Season 2 of the Manchester United Career Mode to eventually replace Cristiano Ronaldo up top. He was huge in the deal, bringing him from Atleti to the club. Only 85 rated overall, though, by the way. Okay, I feel like I need a left back as well. I was thinking about going with Cucurella, who's had Premier League experience, or this guy called Nuno Mendes looks good. Now, we're currently negotiating with Sporting for a player plus cash deal. I thought, why not let's send Telles back to Portugal with a little bit of money. Now, this guy Nuno Mendes spent a year on loan at PSG last year. They didn't take the option to bring him into the club, but he's got a huge potential. And we're better off having someone like Nuno Mendes in, who can be at Old Trafford for the next 3-5 years and shoot up in stats. Telles, 29, turning 30. I think this was a smart deal, bringing in the Portuguese left-back Nuno Mendes. I think he's got a higher ceiling than someone like Dalot, but a criticism would be they are 2 similar players. But there's Alex Telles back in Sporting, back in Portugal, the former Porto man. He looks good. Okay, we also needed a centre-back as well. Pau Torres, obviously rumoured to be joining United last season. There was a fair few offers. Romero, it's Romero, yes. The Atalanta centre-back. He's actually gone back on loan. Spurs didn't buy him, which is interesting. And Fofana looks good, alright as well. So I'm currently negotiating now for Pau Torres. Now, he's not at Villarreal, which is interesting. He's actually had a year at Napoli, which you'd think would accelerate his career a bit more. 25 years of age, 83 overall. We're going to give Lindelof to Napoli, and the deal has gone through, a player plus cash deal. So far, I think I've strengthened the team well. We've sold a aging left back, bringing in a younger version. We've brought in a proper striker centre forward to replace Ronaldo's degrading stats, and Lindelof just isn't up to Champions League form. Eric Bailly is, and we brought in a left footer, Pau Torres. But there is Victor Lindelof. Thank you for your service. He has now gone to Napoli. He actually looks alright in that type of kit. So hopefully he can reignite his career. So there has been some slight changes then to the substitutions and reserves list. João Felix comes on as our backup striker. I could rotate with him and Ronaldo. It just depends, because I've been reading the comments, guys. Season 1 Ronaldo in my series, scoring 41 goals. The dude is a literal cheat code. Like, honestly, he is so good for us. But he's going down in stats. His overall skill's maintaining quite a bit, but hopefully he can repeat the same form as he did last season. Got an offer from Varane, going to reject that. PSG launched a pretty interesting bid for Donny van de Beek plus Jordan Henderson. Why is he at PSG? So I went in to negotiate with PSG just to see if there's anyone we can grab. We could have grabbed Yuri Tillemans, who left Leicester to join PSG last season. I was thinking, look, I could actually do that. I would be happy to let Donny van de Beek go for someone like a Verratti, who's 87 rated. So we'll try and offer that and see what PSG say. Because there's probably no one else. We'll remove the funds out of it. Just a straight swap. A world-class midfielder to an elite midfielder. Probably going to get there, but PSG just straight out reject. Okay, so the first match of today's video, we have the FA Cup Community Shield against Nuno Espirito Santo's Spurs. And Jules Koundé has left Sevilla for a whopping £95 million to join Napoli. Napoli are just buying all up the elite centre-backs from La Liga. Obviously, Pau Torres leaving Villarreal to join them, and now Jules Koundé going in. So maybe in the future we could maybe sign like Jules Koundé for like £150 million. But Napoli seem to be doing well centre-backs wise now. So let's play this one against Spurs and hopefully win our first piece of silverware this season with our new tactics, a slightly new formation, and a couple new players as well. Let's get stuck into Spurs at Wembley. It's going to be a good one. So Premier League wise, hopefully we can make top 4. Got to secure Premier League football. We won the FA Cup last year, so maybe alternating trying to win the Carabao Cup could be the play. But we want to throw all our eggs in the UEFA Champions League basket. Because, yeah, if you guys didn't watch that, we got embarrassingly knocked down by Real Madrid. But let's get stuck in right into it. Let's get underway against Spurs. Ronaldo slips through Goretzka. Good save by Hugo Lloris. And we look really fiery and up for this one, which is fantastic. Ball in. Cristiano wins the header, goes wide. Pogba. Cristiano. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a save. Ronaldo. Can't seem to beat Sanchez. Goretzka slips through Sancho. Go on, Jadon. Good cutback. Oliver Skip. Puts it on a ball to Angel Correa. He signed for Everton in my Real Madrid career mode series. So it's interesting to see that he's always constantly on the move. Oh, that's terrible. Sancho just getting gobbled up there. Harry Kane still at Spurs 2 seasons in. Man City never increased their interest. Oliver Skip! Wow. Youth Academy player. Didn't have a stint at Norwich at one point. I can't remember. Okay, so we're struggling a little bit here. We have to make some subs. 0-0. João Felix comes on. Go on, win that. Oh my god, what a save, Oblak. He's been a godsend to us. Fernandes on the ball. Can we get a late winner here at Wembley? Holds up the ball well. Goes for the finesse. Dude, Lloris has kept them in this match. And it's a 0-0 draw. So, we go to extra time. Oh no, it goes to pens. Oh yeah, because it's a Community Shield, doesn't it? Oh no. Okay, hopefully we can win this one. Fernandes steps up. Oh, it was a good save attempt. But it went into the back of the net. Son, he's going to go to the right. Oh, he sprayed it wide. We've actually had a pretty good success rate at penalty shootouts. We've won 2 last season. Rashford now goes to the right. I say that as we miss. Scarlett. Oh, how's he done that? That's terrible. Nearly went bang down the middle. Pogba. We've still got a lot of my first team on, but I did rotate a bit. No way. Oh, I hate this. They added his ridiculous run-up. He hasn't done that in ages. And he's hit the post to top it off. Then Dombele. Into the back of the net. Spurs are now leading and winning the penalty shootout 2-1. João Felix. First real kick at the ball. Goal. 2-2 in the penalty shootout. Still quite close. Angel Correa now. Oh, he saved it with his feet, Oblak. How's he done that? Greenwood now. Go to the left. Saved, bro. This is way too close to call. Soyuncu, the former Leicester defender, needs to score this one for Spurs. Oh, and it's saved. The Turkish lad has fluffed it up. I think we'll just go straight down the middle. Go on, Jude. Oh, no! Oh, another save attempt with their legs. Højbjerg now. Oh, he's hit it over the bar. Man, there's been so many misses for both sides. Kimpembe going to go to the right-hand side. Oh, and it's off the post, and we lead the penalty shootout. It might actually go to goalkeepers. You never know. 3-2 United lead. Japhet Tanganga needs to score. Oh, he's tried to go to the right. He's actually scuffed it with his side foot. Tanganga. I feel so bad for him because he's probably only like a 77 rated defender, isn't he? He starts off at like 74, 75. So, we probably had better elite defenders, and that's why they had slightly better penalties. Like Kimpembe absolutely... Well, to be fair, Kimpembe nearly missed his game off the post because Ronaldo's come off. I guess he's been given the captain's armband there. So, some people sim this. I actually don't mind the FA Cup because you need practice in cup finals. I am 100% certain that derbies and cup finals, like, the games are just different, man. Both teams massively perform well. So it's always good to practice cup finals, in my opinion. Sevilla launched a £30 million bid plus Daily Blind. What is this, 2012? I'm accepting that. Also, I kind of forgot that West Ham got relegated last season. So I was going to say... no, this is EFL League 1. We need to see the championship. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to see if there's any players we could nab, but I don't know if we need anyone. So when a Premier League team gets relegated and you're in the part of the top 6, in Football Manager you can get some really good deals. FIFA's a little bit similar, but where's like Rice? We could sign Kurt Zuma. I don't know if we need a defender. Vlasic is quite good. Declan Rice actually jumped ship a while ago and moved to Lyon. Got out of England. But here's the Premier League. Blackburn Rovers have been promoted along with Fulham and Sheffield United. So we're going to be starting off the Premier League season with a match against Brendan Rodgers, Leicester City at home at Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams. We're coming off a penalty shootout victory at Wembley. Hopefully we can pick up a result against Leicester. They did quite well last season. They managed to finish in the top 8. And they've still got a lot of decent defenders. They are Bastone and, of course, Fofana in the defence. They have a really solid backline now. And they've also signed Tsiankov. I think that's how you say his name. They did sell Soyuncu to Spurs, however. Let's get it underway. Pogba looking to drive the ball forward. Has slipped through Cristiano in Season 2! They've still got it, man. Still not pacey, but he's got the shots. Rashford now on the left-hand side going forward. Might have to go all the way himself. Ronaldo chops. Shoots! What a save, Schmeichel. Kessie. Amazing in my Real Madrid career mode. Gets a good shot there. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't sign him earlier, but he's been contracted to Leicester and for quite some time. He's got a good partnership there with Ndidi. But they sold Yuri Tillemans and brought in Kessie. Man, the board is just so forward thinking at that club. Sancho. Cristiano. Go on, Rashi. Go on, Rashi. Oh, good strike in the end. But Bruno Fernandes had to break the clean sheet. A little bit scrappy there in the pouring rain at Old Trafford. We finally got our first goal of Season 2. Took a little while. Great strike by Rashi, mounting on the pressure. And Bruno Fernandes with a nice clinical finish at the back post. 1-0 we lead the Foxes. Barnesy. Wan-Bissaka trying to track him. A lot of acceleration, this guy. Dude, look at him go! Barnesy beats 3! Nearly scores. But Kimpembe denies him. Skankov. Fernandes. Cristiano puts it wide, unfortunately. Fernandes. I can already feel Ronaldo how sort of sluggish he is to turn. Like, he's got a little bit of pace about him. Like, he can still do that, but he just doesn't have those afterburners anymore. Ronaldo. Chops. Go on, Ronaldo. Just a little bit more acceleration. Vardy. Oh, no. Barnesy. Vardy. Madison. Oh, no. It's 1-1. Man, we've been dominating this match. That infuriates. Seeing those XG stats now just infuriate me. Because the goalkeepers have been robbing a lot of results off us. João Felix, 92nd minute on the ball. Terrible. And that's it. Wow. Leicester seek out and get a draw. 12 shots to their 5. Not going to lie, robbed. An XG of 5. Get out of here with that. And they have 2. That's ridiculous. We deserved that match. We've been robbed. Oh, wow. Look at this. Wolves launch a £74 million bid for Ronaldo. That's nearly worth accepting. That's a lot of money, but I'm not. Stones has left to join Atletico Madrid. Erling Haaland has left Dortmund for £200 million. Jonathan David's left Lille to join Leeds. That's really quite cool. Any other big signings there? Under's back in the Prem. Florian Wirtz has joined Aston Villa. Man, they are just feeding Aston Villa the Bayer Leverkusen Academy. A £94 million bid for Pogba comes in. And we come to the final hour. And there is not many more signings for us. Matip joins Atalanta. Rogani joins the Prem as well. Jimenez joins Everton. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been sold. But yeah, the top deals. Hang on, how do we get back to this? Yeah. Wow. So, like in my career mode, the AI has gone out and signed Erling Haaland. Lotti's joined Batis. Gomez to Bayern. Wirtz to Aston Villa. What a signing. Lamar to Juventus. Hernandez to Chelsea. We could have signed him over Nuno Mendes. Jesus to AC Milan. Gaia to PSG. Firmino. Bobby Firmino's joined Inter. Bergwijn to Bayern. Calvert-Lewin to Atletico Madrid. Wow, what a signing that is. And Diego Carlos has joined Leicester. Do they need any more defenders? Gakpo joins Hoffenheim and Tierney joins Juventus. So, in the first month of August, we had a match against Crystal Palace. We managed to beat them 3-1. And a match against Brighton as well. We managed to win 3-1. We're going to have not as many matches against the lower teams like the last season. We're going to sim. We're going to play some off camera. But yeah, if you want to see a lot of fixtures, go watch the first season. Okay, so we managed to beat Sheffield, Lazio, Spurs on pens, and we start off our Champions League campaign with an interesting group, Lazio and Moscow. So after 6 games played, we're currently undefeated in second, Spurs leading the pack. Just in Season 2, I feel like I only want to play against teams that I could actually lose against and challenge. So top 6 sides, and we'll play in the Champions League a lot. Okay, out of the end of October, we managed to have a lot of draws, but we picked up a pretty decent victory over Sporting and Norwich. Unfortunately, we did lose to Spurs in the league 2-1. So now that puts us, after 10 games played, on 21 points. Spurs at the top of the Premier League, followed by Liverpool in second, Chelsea 4th, Aston Villa in 5th, and Arsenal still not in that top 8 group. So we've got a match here that I want to play, even though they're not considered a top 6 side in this career mode. They finished, what, 14th? 10th last year? Something mad. But let's get stuck into Arsenal. They are doing terrible in career mode. Like, the AI just doesn't know what to do with them, I swear. They've got Martial up top. That says a lot. We managed to get a decent amount of cash for him. But let's get stuck into Arsenal. It blows my mind still that this fixture used to decide titles. How far Arsenal have fallen. Goretzka. Cristiano. Ball into Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Goal not. What? How did that not go in? Really quite unfortunately denied. Odegaard. Back to Saka. Thomas to Martial. Oh, I've mugged him off and he nearly scored there, Martial. By the way, we sold him in Season 1 for about £65 million. An absolute rip-off, if I do say. We've even made a profit off the Frenchman. Odegaard. Martial. How did Oblak grab that? He tucked that in under his arm, under his little chicken wing. Ronaldo. Sancho, we've got to make the most of this. Off the post. That low-driven finesse actually nearly worked. Come on. We won against Spurs. We drew against Leicester. We need a win here. Goretzka. Dude, he got fouled. That was nearly a pen. That's surely a pen. It's a red card, though. Fabra. Frank Fabra. Who the Who the flaming hell are you? Trying not to say the obvious there. But anyway, Bruno Fernandes. Bang smack in front. Leno in goal over Ramsdale. Probably would fear him. I could give it to Cristiano, but I think I want Bruno on the free kicks. So, I don't know. I've been terrible at free kicks. I'm not even going to lie. The realism mod makes it easier, but let's see if we can get this one in. Oh! That was actually not bad. Because sometimes you can overhit it. That went up and over the wall. It curled. I don't know if you can do much better than that. It'd be higher. That's what it would be. Bit more power. Yeah, but speaking of free kicks, I used to be good at them. I just haven't... When they changed the system, I just haven't been anywhere consistent enough with them. Ever since like FIFA 17 or 16, whenever they changed it. Anyway, Cristiano. Go on, Cristiano. Oh, goal. One player down. Arsenal exposed at the back. We finally get the goal. Well deserved as well. And Cristiano makes it 1-0. Yeah, I guess it would have been a little bit harsh if it was a pen and a red card. It was a double whammy, I guess. But Cristiano on the break scores his 5th goal of the season. His first for me. Okay. Party. Roberto. Oh, we're on here again. Fernandes to Cristiano. He might get caught here by Ben White, but he doesn't. Scores a brace in the 67th minute and does his famed celebration. See! 41 goals last year. Let me know in the comments how many think you'll score. If he scores half of that, I'd be happy, to be honest. Like a nearly 100 goal output would be quite insane. But 2-0. A brilliant brace by Ronaldo. Puts us in a really good spot, but yeah. Arsenal are not the same club. They're a bit of a banter team at the moment. In career mode, definitely, from what I've found. And in real life. 2.6. Domination. We'll take that. Okay, so after that victory against Arsenal, we went on to beat Southampton and Lazio. We faced Chelsea. So, after 12 games played, we're in second, a point behind Spurs. They've been doing really well in this career mode. Arsenal sit in 12th. Okay, so I might slightly edit the formation because I went back to just the 4-3-3. I just thought I'd test whether or not to play my wingers as inside forwards, like right forwards. And I think I like it like that. I like to put them as inside forwards. I just feel like they're a little bit exposed sometimes. Really far on that right and left hand side. Okay, we face Chelsea now. Definitely a huge title challenger. Mendy at the back in goal, and then they've got Savage in the defensive line as well. Okay, so it's always tough to face a brilliant striker like Mendy. We had, I think, our worst results last season, apart from the Real Madrid defeat, was probably against Chelsea. Like, it was really quite close against Liverpool, but we always managed to edge it out against them. Oh, Chelsea at Old Trafford. With a great strike by Chilwell going forward. Hakim Ziyech now with the corner kick. Mount. Ball in. And we need to take advantage of this. Pogba surging forward. Fernandes. Couple nice 1-2 passes. Fernandes in some space. Dude, this guy is so goated. 1-0 against Chelsea. We lead now. Thanks to a couple of nice, cool and calm timed passes between Bruno and Paul Pogba. Both have still got it. Ronaldo just hanging out on that right-hand side. Honestly, not doing overly too much. But Bruno Fernandes wobbles back and forth. Scores his 9th goal in 13 matches this season. Hakim Ziyech now. Drills it to Pulisic. Chilwell gets an advantage of us on the overlap. Oh, good header. I feel like N'Golo Kanté was winding up there. Fernandes might have to go all the way. I know Ronaldo's drifted back now centrally. It's a goal though. It was bending quite well. I was going to say that is going to be super close on the line. But it's a goal. I tried to nutmeg him. It was just on the line. I don't know if Savage actually could have headed that one out. Super unlucky. Yeah, I feel like that was too far gone. He tried his best with the header. But we're 2-0 up against the Blues. And it was an own goal for Savage. Chelsea pinging the ball quite well around. Mount to Werner. Come on, Kimpembe. What a top-notch tackle by him. Oh, same for Ziyech. Super back and forth. Ping-pong at the moment. Werner to Ziyech. We've just been carved up there by Rafa, whoever that is. Former Benfica lad, I think. He's always quite good. Yeah, Rafa. How ironic. Former manager they had. So Ronaldo's exhausted. We'll bring on JOÃO. We'll bring on Bellingham as well. Okay. Well, FÉLIX might be away here though. JOÁO misses. Fernandes picks it up though. 3-1. Or is it offside? Oh, it's offside. Okay. Thought he picked up his first assist. Ashawai, Mount. Oh, we conceded a late winner at Stamford Bridge. Last time I thought Chelsea were in there. But a 2-1 victory, I'll take that over Thomas Tuchel any day, to be honest. Unfortunately, guys, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching the start of Season 2. It's going to be a good one. We'll try and maintain our Premier League form, but you never know. Sometimes in Season 2, when you want to sort of focus purely on the Champions League, you can lose results here and there. I want to try and win another cup, whether that's the FA Cup or the Carabao, and I just really, really want to win that Champions League, or otherwise we're going to have to do Season 3 if it eludes us. But yeah, hopefully you guys stick around for Season 2. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Alright, got to play the outro now and say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.